episodes each Wednesday, putting a little spice in your hump day. I am your host, April Hollingsworth. A special thanks to Cali Boutique for providing my wardrobe. Ladies, I'm going to place the link below. I want everything on their site, so be sure to check them out. They even have free shipping, so holla! So today, I just want to take the time to get something off my chest. I am so incredibly flattered by everyone who has watched Learning to Live and those who have been so supportive through this whole journey. Thank you guys so much. However, today I just want to be a little more transparent with you. If you're watching this, you probably know my story that I've shared since the beginning. My story of my broken engagement with my relationship of 6 years. And I never want to present myself as perfect or having it all together because Lord knows I do not. So here's some things that you might not know. You don't know that the days leading up to me hearing the confession from my ex, I was out of town working. I wasn't actually able to see him for 4 days, so I didn't talk to him at all. Instead, I drank myself silly. But I was actually unable to get drunk. I just didn't sleep. For 4 nights in a row, I was a complete lunatic. After seeing him in person and hearing the truth, I drove down to my parents' house where I didn't shower for 4 days. 4 days until my mother forced me, saying she couldn't hug me anymore smelling that way. I cried nonstop for about 2 weeks, even when I wasn't thinking about it, or when someone was just cracking a joke. I was laughing and literally crying. My soul was that broken. I was a mess. I was afraid to leave the house for fear that somebody might ask me about it. So if you've seen the episode, Learning to Forgive, you know that I forgave the other woman when I ran into her at work. But what you don't know is that when I initially saw her, I actually had a huge anxiety attack and a meltdown on the floor at work. It was embarrassing. My chest felt like there was a massive weight on it and I couldn't breathe. I was able to pick myself up the next day and eventually ground myself enough to actually confront her with grace, but guys, it certainly wasn't easy. And also, this whole situation with me, it was like almost 2 years ago. So of course I'm stronger now. I've had time to heal, time to learn, time to grow from it. So as you can see, I don't have it all together, and I never want to pretend that I do. When I present episodes to you each week, I'm learning too. And this week, I'm learning to be real. I mean, each week I sit here with pajama pants on, like this, that you can't see. Some of these pieces in my hair are just hair extensions. Yes, weave. This is just lipstick. Sorry, Mom, she's a lipstick stickler. I shoot with lights and a huge window of natural light directly in front of me, which blows out the imperfections on my face. Side note, ladies, there's a selfie tip if you need it. Natural light is amazeballs. And I have a fantastic editor, photographer, and best friend that makes me look fabulous for you guys each week. Hey, Trey. And I love playing dress up, just like the next girl. But just like the next girl, I get bumps on my face. I have terrible morning breath, and I am flawed. I love pretending I have it all together too, but reality is no one does. Life throws us off balance every single day. And this is me. I'm April. I have good hair days and I have bad hair days, but I'm still me. And I'm not saying women shouldn't be able to wear heels or makeup or hair extensions if they want to, if that's what makes them feel beautiful. I love all that stuff, shoot. But as women, we have to remember that it starts in our hearts. We have to learn to love who we are, not who society is telling us to be. So remember that the girls you're watching on social media, the girls who seem so happy and they seem to have a life full of sunshine and rainbows, they have bad days too. So I am so sorry if I've ever put on any type of facade that I was stronger than I am, or that my life is easy, or that I've got all my ducks in a row. And I want to make a commitment to you guys to just be completely honest, completely authentic, and completely April. Am I going to show up looking a hot mess? No, because that's not real. I'm going to pull it together and share with an honest heart with you guys. I fail, but I persist, and I struggle, but I fight through. I have bad days, but I search desperately for the good in them. And I won't pretend I'm flawless. I mean, just the other day I would let out a cuss word when I didn't catch the Frisbee at my church group's ultimate Frisbee game. Thank God that Jesus saves and forgives. But I will invite you guys just to continue with me on an honest journey of the good, the bad, and the ugly as we learn to be real. So thank you guys so much for joining me. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Subscribe. Like us on Twitter, like us on Instagram, and we will see you guys next Wednesday. Bye.